Hey,
Hello?
can you hear me okay?
Yeah. Can you hear me? We're good.
Yep, give me 1 second. Just gonna turn you up a little bit. Go ahead, try again.
Yes, hello?
There we go, perfect. Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, man. I'm so excited to not only play you, but as well just get a coaching session with you, man. For real.
Yeah, for sure. So I looked at all your notes, everything you put in METAFY and everything, and you listed out a lot of things. So I just kind of want to narrow it down to 2 or 3 things that we'll really focus on today. That will just be the most value to you. And so, what are the kind of top 3 things that kind of stick out to you that you want to improve or change?
Well, for one is being able to deal with improvement because, let's say that you have this feeling where you feel like you're at your peak or you feel like you don't know if you could be improving a lot more than you should, because I want to become a lot better skill wise and be up there among the PR players as a whole. And I'm willing to work hard. So I guess working on my disadvantage, any weaknesses, anything I should improve upon where I feel like, I'm lacking in that area. That's one, for example.
Okay. So let's talk about just first of all, how to improve. Number 2, you mentioned disadvantage.
Mhm.
And then what would be one more, you think?
I think it's also mindset where, even if, let's say I lose a set or like it's like a mix of like habit and a mindset where I have this habit or this thing where I feel like I'm like the worst player in the world if I lose horribly in a first to 10 or first to 5, for example,
Right.
and I feel like I can't improve. Then I have these bad habits where I feel like I don't know if I can improve or not or whatnot with that mindset.
Okay, so some mentality, how to deal with loss. Okay, so we're gonna start. These will all kind of trickle down into each other. We're gonna start with how to improve. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna hop in, play a game or two. I'm gonna take some notes, and then I'll go over that with you.
Absolutely.
So then we can go from there and begin working on, okay, this is how you do this, okay?
All right.
All right, cool. So let's hop in. If as we're playing, as we're doing anything, you have questions or comments or want any help, it's your session. Feel free to do that. But we'll just play normal. We'll play 2 games here. I'll make some notes. If I ever just pause, I'm making notes, and you can just pause a second. Sound good?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely, man. Thank you.
Oh, you got to get that. That was a free downer.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try it down there, right there. Nice. Nice.
Yep, that'll be dead. I love that back throw.
Yeah, me too, and Banjos too. Alright, bet. Nice.
Oh, good one. Good recovery.
I have to in those situations. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah.
But let me just put down some notes.
Bad, bad.
All right.
Right. Yeah, the banjo matchup is one of my more favorite MUs because I play banjo as well, so
Right.
I'll be able to have a fun time with it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh, good one.
Thank you. Nice.
Oh, just up B that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
What was that DI?
The No, it was not DI. It was the air dodge. It was the air dodge. I promise you that.
Okay, I was like, whew.
No. I got DI down. I went for it. Ah, it didn't help you right there. Oh, dang, that's tough. Oh, no.
Can't believe I flubbed that.
Yeah, nice. Nice.
All right, let me just make some more notes here.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that was a close game right there.
Yeah. Let's see. All right. So, hey Vader, how's it going? All right. So first, I'm gonna put these notes in Discord and I'll add to them still as we're going along. So the first kind of thing, we're gonna focus on the how to improve. One big thing is just adapting. Is lots of times you can practice your combos, you can practice everything. That's fantastic. But if you can't even start a combo like that or can't get in on your opponent, then that doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter if you can do 50 off one interaction. If you can never get that interaction, it doesn't really matter. So you really, like, I think the biggest thing from the standpoint of a game plan is just making sure you're reacting to what your opponent is doing and not just running in to run in, you know?
Right.
And so that goes along with understanding what I want. If you see me burning all my resources and I throw out a grenade and all I have left that I can do is a Wonder Wing, just prepare for the Wonder Wing. If I'm going for egg from ledge, hold shield. If you're at kill percents, don't get caught by a grab to down throw. So it's just really understanding what your opponent wants and avoiding those situations. Trying to think, for, like Wolf. When you're at kill percent, all he's gonna want to try to do is back air you, right? He's just gonna constantly be looking for back air. So you want to avoid those situations altogether of where back air is going to be. So if he's just keep throwing it out, tries a ledge trap with it, you just be patient, hold your shield, don't get hit by back air. Like, it sounds so simple and sometimes we overcomplicate it. It's just really adapt to what your opponent is doing and figure out what they want. The reason why I never got hit by tornadoes or down throw tornadoes or anything like that is because I know that's what you're going for, and so I avoid the situation altogether. Does that make sense?
Yeah, then I understand what you mean. So basically, the most common move that you see from other players will be able to put in your perspective. Like, let's say Lucina or Roy, for example, want to use side B to kill off, or forward air or back air, or those type of things that makes it more situational awareness, which is one of the things that I have in me. But lately I've been having issues with adapting and such because players have been improving so much.
And,
so
and that's the thing where you just have to adapt to them. That's all it is. Like, and Roy, like you mentioned specifically, if you're in the corner against Roy, you should never be spot dodging. The worst he can do if you hold shield is grab, and his grab's not going to do much. But if you spot dodge in the corner against Roy, you're going to get side beat and die at 60, right?
Yes.
So along with that, just kind of the dance between you and opponent. A couple other things, keep improving those fundamentals, how you approach, how you do those things. You have solid fundamentals, which I've commented on before. But definitely how you approach as well. Like with Dr. Mario, it's a lot of back air. A lot of run up grabs, run up shield. But you use pill sometimes. In a matchup where I'm faster and have projectiles, pill is going to be really good because pill has high priority, has a lot of hit stun. It can be really good. Do you know who Jazzer is? The Dr. Mario. He plays in a lot of Wi-Fi tournaments.
Yeah, he joins Coinbox several times for sure.
Yeah, so I watched him play Sonics, and he did phenomenal against Sonics as Doc because he was using pills as something to get out in front of him. It's similar to how Pikachu uses T-Jolt, because T-Jolt has high hit stun, and so does Pill. And now, obviously, you don't want to get into like a constant pill, and it's like, okay, all I have to do is just read when you're going to do pill and punish you. But it's using pill as an approach option as well. Like you do it every so often, but you're not using that essential part of Doc's toolkit. You know?
Yes.
So, and then last two things when talking about improvement, push good advantage state. If you have me in the corner, or like, for example, you start a combo and you get me to 40, and then it's a risky, I can go for a down B, get an early kill, or I go for a down B miss and I'm at disadvantage, don't go for it. Push good advantage states where it's a true situation. Where it's just like, you get that 40, if I air dodge down, wait for the air dodge, and then go for a jab or a grab or something like that. Because sometimes you overextend, and I do that as Banjo too, with Wonder Wing. But it's when you want to play patient and make sure you're pushing that good advantage state, that's when you're going to start winning more interactions. Does that make sense?
Yes, I know what you mean. So essentially, don't overextend myself, but have that patience, but being able to push that advantage. Just don't, let's say overextension and more patience is what you're saying.
Yeah, and like push good advantage state. Not just pushing advantage state to push it, but pushing good advantage state. Okay? Good
advantage stage. All right, give me an example of a good versus like just to push it. What's the difference?
What I just said of like, you do 40 to me, and I'm in the air. I still have a jump left and an air dodge, and you go for a tornado. I can jump, I can air dodge, I can fast fall, and that's just bad advantage state pushing because you're gonna put yourself into disadvantage by doing that.
Right.
You get what I'm saying by that?
Yes, it would be more safer then, or like keep doing what I was doing, but like don't like overkill.
Yeah, like you're in advantage state, but that doesn't mean you should start then being super risky. Like push good advantage state, true advantage state, and like if I'm in the corner, push that advantage state, but don't risk it all for a risky read, things like that, you know? So
absolutely, of course, yes. So that makes a lot more sense. Yep.
And along with advantage state, this is something that I'm really trying to work on. Is I once heard someone say this: you need to get kills. Like you have to get kills when you need to get kills. Meaning, for example, against Ganon, if Ganon's off stage, you have to get that edge guard. Meaning, if we're in a close situation, you hit me with pill that will convert into an up B or a tornado, you have to hit that. And so it's really working on your conversion game of being aware of like what makes a good player and what makes a great player. Is a good player will hit me with pill and then get like a nair off of it. A great player will hit me with pill and be like, I can kill him off of this, and I'm gonna get the biggest reward for the interaction win. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely. That's something I've been decent about, so I want to push that even further for sure.
And so look for those situations like it's with Banjo. Like when I hit you with a Brigo Blaster shot, but you were too far away for me to do an up tilt, I shot you, waited for you to air dodge, then went and grabbed you because I knew that's what would get the most reward instead of going for a nair or a forward air, things like that. I knew I could kill you if I got you that grab, you know? And so it's that kind of difference, understanding the situation and how you can get the highest reward. Or it's like, say someone whiffs a really laggy smash attack, and so you use a smash attack to punish them instead of like a back air. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really doing the best option, the best situation. So,
absolutely, yes, that makes a lot more sense for sure.
Yeah. And then disadvantage. I know I'm throwing a lot at you, and that's why there's notes of these things. But avoid disadvantage situations, especially as Dr. Mario. And so meaning like As Doc, what is your biggest disadvantage state?
Well, I would say is that the most important thing is to be less risky. That's something I'm at least aware of, but
So
knowing the fact
more as like
to be patient.
the character Dr. Mario. What are Dr. Mario's biggest weaknesses?
Well, his biggest weaknesses is his recovery. You know, as Banjo, he has a pretty decent edge guarding when it comes to it. He can do a back air, an air, or sometimes a forward air to edge guard Doc.
Right.
And you know, he needs to like mix it up. That's why in the matches we played, I had to mix it up. So it's part of my game plan as well, is to always mix up and not be predictable. You know.
Okay. So that being said, similar to how you have to like find those advantage situations, the good advantage situations, you need to avoid the disadvantage situations. Because as Doc, like we talked about, you can't play ultra risky. You have to play safe so that you're not putting yourself into a disadvantage state. For example, like if you're trying to get a 2-frame down air, or you're trying to go off stage against me with back air, if you miss, you could die instantaneously. Or
Yes.
if you double jump high to recover back to stage and I back air you, you're dead. And
Yep.
so you just need to avoid these situations altogether. Like if you get thrown off stage, that is what it is. Your opponent won the interaction. But if I'm off stage and you're coming back as Dr. Mario, like if I regrab, free down air. Yeah, go for it. If I go high, hit me with the back air. Hey Diablo, have a good one. Hit me with the back air if I try to go high. But with Dr. Mario, let's definitely focus more on your ledge trapping, just because that's where you're going to get a lot of kills. Dr. Mario has
Absolutely.
strong ledge trapping. So it's like you throw out pill and then you go back to roll distance, or you throw out pill and you catch a jump with back air. Like you're going to get lots of your kills there, and you don't have to go for the crazy risky options of going off stage. Because that happened lots of times where you try to get me off stage, edge guard me. It's like, Doc has strong edge guards, but if you miss, that is an awful situation that you're in. Because then you're being ledge trapped, you're being edge guard, you know?
Absolutely, and also dash attack in 2-frame as well.
Yeah.
That's why you know, I haven't been doing that often as I used to. I mean, if you saw it months ago, I fought Vader, and you see me do like a dash attack to do a 2-frame. This is his Banjo in several situations, and it works because Banjo has a recovery where it takes a little bit, few seconds, just so that he can snap to the ledge that way, and it works very efficiently.
Yeah, exactly. So this, like, that being said, let's really focus on that going forward. When your opponent's off stage, as Dr. Mario, you're gonna get the majority of your kills on stage. That's just the reality. Like
Exactly.
Like
I agree.
If you're in the corner, you're not going to get an edge guard. If you might get a tornado slightly off stage off a true combo, but you're not going to be overextending. So let's really solidify that ledge trapping, make it impossible for your opponent to get up. Because it's similar with Ganon. Like Ganon has his spikes and his good aerials, but the thing is, once again, he misses one of those, he can get gimped and die instantly, or he's in the corner. So really just avoid that situation altogether. It's similar with similar Doc has a hard time landing. So let's mix up landings with down airs, fast fall air dodging, fast falling, then directional air dodging to platforms, going to ledge, just drifting all the way and going to ledge. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, and using there as well, like mixing up.
So let's go ahead, hop into another game here. And so I really want you to focus on these 3 things. Focus on what I'm doing and how you need to adapt, ledge trapping, and not getting put into disadvantage, okay?
Got it.
So right there, you were like right here from ledge, just air dodge to ledge immediately. I wasn't going for any risky edge guards, but you just drifted to ledge. As Dr. Mario, you want to get back to stage ASAP. Like, you don't want to be off stage at all. Just get back.
Alright, yeah, got it. Got it.
Oh, did you not have a jump?
Yeah, no, I took my jump during the neutral B.
Gotcha. Okay, so right here, let's take a pause. You apply pressure with one back air, then you completely back off over here. Why are you doing that?
Because I thought like you're gonna do like a grenade or like you're gonna try grabbing me. Because I was thinking of doing like a pill like this, you know?
So you are trying to guess what I'm doing. You're not reacting to what I'm doing. And that's a big part about understanding what your opponent is doing and reacting to it. Because I want to look something up. Dr. Mario, you mentioned you want to understand frame data better, right?
Yep.
Okay. Dr. Mario back air is -5 on shield. That's insane. I don't have anything to punish that, okay? So you literally could, let's see. What do I want to see? You could literally back air my shield, spot dodge, up smash. Or you could back air my shield, F tilt, or down tilt. Because your down tilt comes out frame 5. So literally you could back air my shield, drift away, back air again. Like, you just can apply crazy pressure. Like here.
Like this.
Yeah. Well, let me switch to Doc and we can practice that, okay? So I can show you some stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Just because, like, you're preemptively being like, okay, I'm gonna dash away because he's gonna do this. No, don't let me get out of the corner. Don't let me do stuff. Don't even let me get the chance, you know? Like, if you have
that makes a lot more sense. Yeah.
Ledge trapping is about keeping your opponent at ledge for as long as possible. It's not a one interaction situation. You're supposed to keep them off the stage constantly. Like, literally, Bowser gets all of his kills from ledge. Bowser is supposed to not let his opponent, if they get to ledge, they're supposed to die. Like, it's supposed to be game over. So this is where you really just need to apply that pressure at ledge and ledge trapping. That's why I said we got to improve this, because the fact that you ran away, you gave me a free pass to get back to stage. So I want you to hold shield for me. So I literally can do stuff like that. I can, here, your shield will need to, here, just pop it, and I'll just jab you. So I can do things like, I can land with Nair, because Nair is safe on shield as well. I can land with, sorry, your shield's too small. Let it regenerate.
Alright, gotcha.
So it's like, I literally, like, you could do things like that. Like, even like you could break shields. Like, do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can apply a lot of shield pressure, or even, hold shield again for me. You could even do just jabs, and you could even do, let me pop it real quick. You could even do Oh, it's too low.
Yeah, it's alright.
You could do one jab and then a grab. Like, this is where creativity comes into place with ledge trapping. So it's like, say you neutral get up. So like, go to ledge. And you can just pill the time their neutral get up. Do you see that?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when you get up, I want you to shield immediately. Okay? So go back down. So that's not true. But the point is, similar to, you know how like when I put out grenade and then I dash back and F smash roll distance?
Yeah.
You can do the same this way. And then they roll, and then you can just down smash. So it's like roll from ledge. Like, or you can even up B. And it's just like, and then sometimes too, go to ledge. You can just stand here and shield. And then you can react to whatever they do. And like, because of Dr. Mario's up smash and his back air is so good, you can just stand with your back to it right here. And just react. Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I know what you mean.
This is where, like, you gotta be really solid. Because before, you were going for, not that, you're going for down airs, you're going for high back airs off stage. Like, you're putting yourself really out there when you don't have to at all. Because, like, at this distance right here, right about roll distance, you can cover jump, you can cover neutral get up, you can cover roll, like, you can cover everything. Like, do you see how
right here.
good that is? Like,
Yeah, and yeah, for sure.
And just like, and this right here, this is what's gonna net you kills. Like, you mentioned ice climbers. Okay, yeah, ice climbers are gonna come right here. What they're gonna want you to do is hit their shield so they can side B. Well, you can just hit their shield over and over again because they don't have anything fast enough out of shield.
Got it.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
And then hold your shield in the corner. So look at that. So if they even hold shield a tiny bit too long, here, actually, come back to the center. I want to try something. Let's try to see if we can get something. Okay.
All right, got you.
Okay, so when I tell you, hold shield. Oops.
Oh, my bad. All right.
Okay, when I tell you. Okay, go ahead. Oh.
Oh, yeah, you did it too early. Hold on.
Yep, might be.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Wow.
Like,
that's insane.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Dog,
because yep.
his good things about him, he hits hard and he has good frame data. This is where you have to take advantage because you can do things like that.
Wow. So you're saying for your whole point is to know your frame data a lot more.
Yeah.
And know, like, wow.
Yeah, because you have really good frame data. Like, if you back air their shield and they hold it, or like you trying to think. There we go. All right. And so, say they hold shield, you down tilt. Oh, that didn't work. Then I'm just gonna
mix it up with the grab.
Yeah. Doc has really good shield pressure. This is why Mario is so good. Mario has really good shield pressure. And so this is where you just really have to take advantage of Doc's tools. Like, you're coming back to ledge. Like, I throw it a down smash to catch your neutral get up. Because there's a time between the neutral get up invincibility wearing off and the time your opponent can shield. And you can perfectly time a tilt, a smash tech, anything like that to catch him. So
I see what you mean.
So
yeah, for sure.
Is this making more sense?
I know what you mean. Yeah, for to an extent, because you're saying to know more about your frame data. Because I know for sure Dr. Mario has one of the better frame datas out of like Little Mac and I would say even better than Little Mac and Ganon because of how much shield pressure he has and how much, you know.
Yeah, and that's the thing. So let's actually play a match here. You're probably gonna destroy my dock, but the point is, like, when you get people in the corner, they should not get out so easily. See, you're running away. Oh wow, that killed.
Yeah, at 80. Yeah, I let you went back to, that's one of the things I gotta work on still.
What? What's that?
You know, the ledge trapping and such, because you went back, you won that interaction, I failed to, do what I did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I went back again.
Yeah, I literally just sat there and shield, and I got back to stage fine, you know?
Yeah.
I think you're dead.
That's on me.
Yeah.
Hey, that's on me. That's on me.
Oh, good one. So,
Thank you.
yeah, I want to keep playing this matchup because it's a little more straightforward than ledge trapping, because with Banjo I can just grenade and stuff, you know? So
Yeah, for sure.
So we really gotta, like, you gotta get strong in this, because I'm just getting up for free. I literally should not be able to get out of the corner.
Yeah, but then I can also lab out the way I can, you know, let trap and,
Yeah.
you know, so certain scenarios in that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
See, that was good. But get back, like, you got that kill, but get back on the stage. You're still trying to go out for stuff.
I think it's also because I will tell you is like one of the I'm a very aggressive player, so that's part of why I overextend as well.
And that's totally fine, but even the most aggressive players in the world, they will ledge trap instead of, like, you have Cola, you know, plays Roy. He rarely goes off stage. Rarely.
Because most of his is on stage.
Yeah. And Roy has a bad off-stage game. Look at that. Oh,
Fortunate.
but even see right
Yeah.
there, literally, I went off stage and I die, and obviously I misinputted. But, like, do you get the point I'm making though? Like,
Yeah, because one misinput can. You're
Yeah.
saying as a whole, I should be much more careful with how I go off stage especially with Dr. Mario.
Yeah,
I mean, that's yeah.
you literally just need to be ledge trapping. That's it. You ledge trap, you get so many more kills.
3, 2, 1,
do you see that? I'm landing on your shield with Nair, and yet I still get jabbed. Because...
He has good hit stun.
Well, not that. The move is safe.
Oh yeah, it's a safe move, yeah, for sure.
Nice, there you go. Look at that reaction. Good. Get back on stage. Get back on stage. You're doing it. I'm dead. See? You didn't even need to go off.
Yeah, nice.
So I shouldn't be able to grab you on that.
Yeah.
Like, if you back air my shield, that is so safe. Good. See?
Oh yeah. He knew I was gonna keep doing back air.
Nice.
There you go.
Look, do you see how much better that is?
Yeah, it feels a lot more intuitive, or like it feels more like safe.
It's
you know?
way safer, and you're literally not giving up stage. And it's just like, if you miss the ledge trap, it's not a big deal. You reset neutral. But if you miss an edge guard, then you're gonna die. So this is what I'm saying. You're gonna get all your kills this way, and once you get super good at ledge trapping, like, your opponents are gonna have such a hard time getting on stage. You're gonna kill more.
So you want me to work on ledge trapping as a whole, because it's going to...
Oh yeah, ledge trapping is your #1 like thing right now.
Got it. Oh yeah, that's on me. That was a misinput. I could recover. Oh.
Yep. Dead. Good. Good. Do
There
you
you go.
see that?
Yeah. That makes. I'm starting to get it now. You need to. Also, it's also the patience too to slow it down a little bit,
Yeah.
so that it gives them a false sense of security, which can be also aggressive in a sense if you think about it.
Yeah. It definitely can. Look. Do you see that?
Yeah. Oh wow, making a whole lot of sense now. Wow.
Literally, you're winning all these interactions, and the whole game is just you keeping me at ledge. Look! Like... Look!
There you go.
Do you see that pressure?
Yeah.
I literally
Wait,
tried to grab
felt-
you.
Wow, you felt pressure in that scenario?
Yeah. Because you back air, and then what'd you do? Up B after?
No, that was a 4-2.
Yeah,
4-2.
see? You got your forward tilt out before I could even grab you. Do you see what I'm saying now? Like, you have all this insane pressure you're not taking advantage of.
For sure. I feel like it would also match my playstyle as well, because I'm
Yeah.
someone who likes to pressure a lot with combos and aggressive, I'm being very aggressive as a whole. Okay, nice. Okay. Yeah, that's on me. Yeah, one of my habits I wish that we were able to talk about is that I double jump a lot in disadvantage, which some players.
And that's what I said about avoiding those disadvantaged situations.
Yeah, at least it's one of the things I recognize.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I was dead already. You just stay on stage.
I was making sure. Making sure. It doesn't hurt to do it.
No, it doesn't. But in this situation where you're playing safe, there's no need.
Got it. Yeah, maybe that's like a habit or instinct. Yeah. Nice.
Good. Don't get too happy with the
down B. I was like the first time I did it when it comes to that scenario.
No, I mean the dash attack. Don't get too happy with the dash attack.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And do you
nice.
see that? Dash attack crosses up and I up smash. Like
Mhm.
you can apply so much pressure with this character. Your fundamentals are good, your combos are good, but it's realizing where is your character broken and how can I abuse that?
Absolutely, and you're saying ledge trapping is like a huge potential for me for sure.
Ledge trapping, and also I think just in general, pressuring shields. Like, do you notice how many times where I just back air and forward tilt or back air and air, like, and you just kept getting hit? Like, you can apply so much pressure.
For sure, and I think it's just one of the things where I don't want to come off as mashy. I actually used to do that myself, Jay played, but you know, I think it's also just a knowing where it's like I don't know if it's like I'm mashing or not, you know, because I don't want to be like a mashy player too. You feel me?
There's nothing wrong with being a mashy player. The thing is, you know, NES players, how they always look like they're mashing their heads against their controller?
Yeah.
It's because they are, and they can. It's because their moves are so safe. Literally all of NES's aerials are safe. And so that means that they can do that. They can just keep mashing on people's shields relentlessly. Because it's all safe.
Yeah.
And like, you back aired my shield right there, follow that up with an aggressive option. There you go.
Nice.
See that?
Oh, that was beautiful. Yeah, that was nice.
Ledge trapping, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe I'll definitely no, I'll definitely look into that because it's something that even some of my friends told me that I have to like work on as well.
Do you see the pressure
Yeah.
that I'm applying right now?
Yeah, I see it. Nice.
So the reason
Yeah,
why
GG.
the reason why it's working is because I'm literally applying pressure and chasing you and pushing that good advantage state, like I said. Like Dr. Mario is not super fast, so you notice what I'll do is I'll back air your shield, then forward tilt you, then chase you with a pill because I can't get to you fast enough. And so it's just like you don't want to play mashy or things like that. But just because you're pressing a lot of buttons on someone's shield doesn't make you mashy. It means you're playing safe. Like, that's just like, if you can mash aerials on someone's shield and they can't punish you, yeah, do it. Who cares?
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, not at all.
It's because you know it's like frowned upon in the communities, and I think it's like I used to do. It worked on me. I used to do it all the time, but you know the reason why I don't do it as much is because it's like a. I think it's like a social thing.
Frowned on in the community? By casual players that don't play competitively. It's not by people that actually play the game. Because the thing is, a lot of top players they mash really hard because that's their character. It doesn't make them bad. It doesn't make any of that. You should be applying pressure to shield if your character can do it.
And it's okay if I do it to you.
Yeah.
And let's say that we fight in bracket, you wouldn't mind that.
No, not at all. Because that's what you're supposed to do.
I understood.
The thing is, like, you asked me how to deal with losing. Right now, you're worried about beating me. And how are you supposed to deal with losing if you're so worried about your opponent losing? Like,
That's also, yeah, that's another thing that I mentioned because you know I'm someone that I'm very caring, so that's also another thing.
Oh yeah. The thing is, though, if you beat someone in bracket, does that mean you hate them?
Not at all.
Right?
Not at all. Yeah.
So it's a game. It's nothing personal to anyone. Like, when I stall at ledge against people, do you think they enjoy that? Like, you've seen how long I will stall at ledge. It's because it works.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'll win. It's not because, like, oh, I'm trying to be nice. Like, it's competition. That's just what happens.
Yeah, for sure. I understand.
And it's just like, and those people that complain about mashing, like, they are people that don't compete. Nice. And I'm dead. And even right there, too, what you're doing is you back air, then you wait. Don't just back air and wait. You can throw out another attack. Throw out another one.
For sure. Maybe it's like some of the things that I should rewire it again.
Yeah.
It's not that bad as it seems, yeah.
No, it's not. Like, I want you to watch any NES player's VODs and see how many times they're just throwing out aerials like crazy.
Because it works, and
Because
it definitely works. Like,
that's how their character works.
for sure. I mean, I am a competitor myself, and yeah, I've been playing a lot of casual, so some of the things that I've been saying has to do with that, you know. But I have been competing myself, and my biggest accomplishment was beating Big Boss too well with his main R.O.B.
Oh, Big Boss! I love Big Boss. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, for sure he is. I beat him in the losers.
That's nice.
And I won a turn. Yeah, and I beat him in losers in 2021 at a Wi-Fi tournament.
Nice.
Thank you, man. I won like a tournament as well on Sunday, and you know, I'm always wanting. Huh?
On Wi-Fi or offline?
Wi-Fi.
Nice.
I've been
dude.
wanting to go offline as well. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
What
I've been wanting to
what
push the
region are you
dark
on?
meta. NorCal.
Oh,
Same
nice.
city as Kurama. Yep.
Yeah, so you have lots of tournaments near you.
For sure.
Look at that ledge trapping. You see that?
For sure.
It's night and day difference.
Thank you. There, see, back here, back here.
Yeah. Yep. Now you're getting it. You can back it, like, you're back airing my shield like crazy. Like Mario's do it too. That's why Mario is so good, like I said. So it's like, I definitely think you're getting it. Like, pressuring shield and putting that pressure on constantly. And then, like, you're being patient when you get in. Then when you get in, that's when you push it. And then ledge trapping. Like, that is literally the biggest thing I want you to focus on is ledge trapping. That's it. It's just ledge trapping. And that is going to also work on your other things of applying pressure. Okay?
For sure. Thank you, man. Thank you. The thing is, like, I always do a lot of empty hops. That's the thing, and not a lot of people do that. So it's
No,
like,
that's
it's
empty hops are great. It's just make sure you're pressuring as well.
because opponents can also get out that same way how you mash, or it's not always like that as well. that makes sense.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Got it. Yeah. I'm still working on that.
Yep. How did that up tilt miss? Good. 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 Oh, I didn't have a jump.
Unfortunate.
Alright, we'll
Unfortunate.
do one more, but I'm really proud of like the strides you're already making. Like you said, you peaked, you didn't know where to go. Well, this was a huge blurring one. Look at that.
Thank you, man. Yeah. And I do want to ask you as well, once this session is over, what are also the positives? I know that we went through the things I have to work on, not necessarily negatives, but like you
Right.
know the things I have,
Where
the
your
weaknesses, the
weaker
flaws.
You're
So
good.
what's my the strengths?
Your strong suits, you
like-
know dock combos. You know your character's combos, your win conditions. You have good fundamentals. Like you have a lot of solid game plan stuff. It's just adding this on top. Like
that will make it much more of a threat.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No, you are a very solid player.
Thank you.
You're a very solid player with good fundamentals. There you go. That's what I was talking about. Looking for those kills.
Oh, I thought my nail was gonna hit.
Good. Do you see that?
Wow, that was beautiful right there.
Yeah, it was. Look at that pressure. I'm dead. Woo!
Ah, fortunate.
No,
Yeah.
it's okay. No, you have a lot of solid fundamentals, but this is a blaring one, and I didn't really realize it till this session. Like your opponent shouldn't be getting back on the stage for free. You should ledge trap them super hard. And I think
If you remember, oh, sorry to interrupt, but if you remember our like match with with Vader, if you remember, he got on the ledge pretty easily.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, my assignment for you is just work on ledge trapping every day. And like even just in training mode without someone actually doing things, like work on your reaction time of what you can do. Or you even can have your brother or someone just literally like go to ledge and then have them roll, jump, or get up attack, or just get up. Just have them do that. Practice reacting, you know? So,
And then I can use it as a part of my playstyle, being an aggressive too.
yeah, 100%. Once again, patient getting in, aggressive when you're in. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. Yep.
All right. Well, hey, man, this has been a great session. You know, like if you ever have any questions, totally reach out to me. And actually, if you leave a review on METAFY, it'll give you a discount code. So.
Thank you very much, my friend.
Yep.
Appreciate you.
You have a good one.
You too, man.
Alrighty, guys. Thanks for tuning in, hanging out. See you guys later.